Hi guys. So recently I purchased a Dell laptop, Dell Inspiron 15 3520 model number. So with this laptop I got three things. First is licensed home Windows 11 home, and this is the digital license, and the license variety is for lifetime. That means it will not expire. And I can see the license. If so, you know that when I got this laptop, I had to log in through the my Outlook account. So I did that, and by doing so, I am able to see the licensed OS or this device on the Microsoft site under my Outlook account. So, and even on the Dell side with the service tag, I can see this detail. So, I mean, you can see this screen in the device tab. I can see my device, and on the on the Dell support side. So this device is available with my service tag. So, along with that, it is good that this license is digital. That means this cannot be pirated to another device, so it is better. Second, I got is like I got MS Office Home and Student 2021, and it is the lifetime license, and there is a install button on this screen as well as on this screen. So anytime if I want to use it, I can install it, and I think this can be installed on any machine even by logging into my account. And third thing which I got is McAfee antivirus license on 5 devices for 1 year. So that time duration is limited, but the device count is enough, five devices. So even I can configure this antivirus on Android device, on Mac, even on the Windows. So it's better for me. Okay. Now, so actually this device, I mean this laptop came with the 8 GB RAM, and I was in need of 16 GB RAM total. So what I did, I actually purchased a crucial 8 GB RAM of around 3200 megahertz speed, and it cost me around 1600 INR. And so totaling, I actually got total 16 GB RAM by adding this RAM also. And now we talk about what are the options, boot options or boot buttons available on this laptop. So there are two keys, F2 and F12. F2 is basically if you want to see the laptop UEFI UI, just to see the BIOS configuration, just to see storage and other things. And F12 means if you want to uh, boot it differently, like you want to boot this laptop through the USB bootable drive, or maybe through some other options, then you can choose this F12 option. Now, uh, if you see in UEFI UI, under the storage category, there is a SATA NVMe operation. This mode is set to red on. And if you read it properly, it says that storage device is configured to support RAID functions with VMD controller. When enabled, all NVMe and SATA devices would be mapped under VMD controller. Window RST means Intel Rapid Storage Technology Driver or Linux kernel VMD driver must be loaded in order to boot the OS. So basically, the detail which I'm telling you right now will be useful when we will be installing Windows, reinstalling Windows again on this laptop. Second thing, secure mode is on the boot configuration. If you disable this secure mode and restart your machine, uh, uh, then it will be asking BitLocker key for the internal SSD. So you need to find the BitLocker key. So this is the uh, website or video how to find your BitLocker recovery key. And on this page, you can see there's a link to find your recovery keys. So you have to log in on by your account, and the recovery keys will be shown like this way, right? And now, if I go ahead, then let's say you have to install Ubuntu on this Dell laptop. So there or maybe you have to install Windows 11 on this laptop again. So there are three options or three options to make a USB drive bootable. So which I know actually right now. So first is Ventoy. Ventoy, this is the Ventoy website, and you can see the Ventoy website is here. This is this application basically is magical because you know that if you have a large size USB drive and you want to keep more than one ISO file in the same drive, and you just want to have a functionality of functionality of choosing any one of the ISO file out of more than one ISO file to be installed on that laptop, then Vento is the right choice option. I mean, it supports this facility, but if you go to the RUFES Refuse option, it will and not support that. But and same goes with the Balena Itcher on Linux platform. So, but actually, I have a PC also, desktop PC also, and that PC supports Ventoy as well as RUFS Rufus and all options. But the Dell laptop does not support Ventoy. So this is the constraint with the Dell laptop. So if you are going to install Ubuntu or any Windows 11 again on this Dell laptop, then you need to use Rufus or Balena HR uh, to make your USB drive for with that ISO file or particular OS. Rufus is basically available for Windows OS platform. Balena HR is available on Linux platform. Okay, so yeah, so this is the UI for Windows, and this is the website for Rufus, and this is the website for HR Balena. Now, let's say you need to clean install on Dell laptop by overriding existing OS, then you can refer this video. I also refer this video. The installation of Ubuntu on this laptop was similar as if you install the Ubuntu and on any other PC. There's no such much difference. But the thing which I got different is like there is a option of configure secure boot. So you can see this dialog of Ubuntu installation update and other software. So if you select install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats, then the option for configure secure boot will be enabled by default, and this will be you cannot change it. So you need to configure secure boot by default. So you need to provide a password here, and I tell you where this password will be useful. So once you enter the configure the password here and install this you want to on your laptop, then after installation this pop-up will come. It will ask to restart your computer. Then after this, if you restart your computer, then this blue screen will be coming here. The screen says that perform MOK management. Here you need to select enroll MOK, and after that you need to select continue, and after that you need to select yes, and then you need to enter your that password which you configured in secure boot here. It will not be typed, but it will not be shown, but it will be typed. So once you type your password here, it will again restart normally. So this is the thing which I got interesting while installation of the Ubuntu by this video. And second thing, actually this laptop does not have any Wi-Fi LAN port, so you cannot attach any LAN cable on this laptop. So you can you can connect to Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi was very slow at the time, maybe. So first time when I was installing Ubuntu on this laptop, actually on the updates and other software dialog, I actually chose the normal installation. Along with that, I chose download updates while installing Ubuntu, and also I chose install third-party software this option. So I chose everything. Due to that, it was taking much time. I think it took around 1 hour or more than 1 hour. So I mean, most of the time was it was taking for downloading the updates and other things. So second time when I installed the Ubuntu on my same laptop, I just chose minimal installation and I didn't choose any other option on this screen. So that was quick for me. And after that, I installation of Ubuntu, I did the update manually. So that was the good thing which I did for speeding up. Now, this was all about the installing Ubuntu, and it would work fine on my laptop. I didn't face any issue. My all the things, all communication with the input output was working fine with this Ubuntu. So I was happy, and even I'm happy right now. Even right now on my machine, Ubuntu is installed, and I'm working on that. Now, I also thought that I should reinstall Windows 11 home on the same Dell laptop. So this is the link which I used for this process, and it says that I need to actually grab the Windows 11 ISO file from the Windows Microsoft site. I did that. After that, I made the USB bootable drive through the Rufus app, and after this, I tried to install Windows by plugging in the USB bootable drive on this laptop. The challenges which I faced with were like, that at the first time when you install the window, you uh, when go to the screen or dialog where the drive internal SSD partitions will be appearing just to ask you like where you have to install your window, so that those partitions will not be appearing in my case. And there was an error like we could not find any driver. If to get a storage driver, click load driver. Okay, so actually, first time I thought that window installer is not able to recognize the internal SSD because right that time Linux was installed. I mean, Ubuntu was installed on this SSD, and due to that, SSD format was not NTFS or FA2. So what I did actually, I had a bootable drive for Ubuntu. So I plugged in that bootable drive and I actually run the um, live Ubuntu OS on this laptop. And there is an application called uh, Gparted. Gparted. Okay. So due to this, by using this application, I actually deleted all the partitions on that uh, internal SSD drive and formatted that uh, formatted that USB drive to NTFS format, and plugged out that uh, Ubuntu um, Ubuntu USB drive and plugged in again the window installer drive, bootable drive, but it didn't help. Then I saw this video. You can see this video, right? You can see this. I will I will share this URL on the description. So this actually helped me. So based on this video, what told me, like that when I was showing you the UEFI UI of this laptop on the storage section category, there is a SATA NVMe operation. The mode for this was read on, and if you read this, it says that Intel Rapid Storage Technology driver should be available. That means uh, that particular driver should be shipped with this bootable drive, Windows 11 bootable drive. So what I did actually, so based on this video, what I did, I actually went to the Dell support website. There, by using my service tag of this Dell laptop, I figured out this particular driver, Intel Rapid Storage Technology driver and application, the latest one, and I downloaded this driver. You can see it here. And after doing this, by using 7-zip application, I extracted this exe to this particular folder, and after extracting, I copied this folder into the my Windows 11 bootable drive, and I plugged in again that bootable drive to my my laptop, And when I reached to that same screen where the issue was appearing, I actually clicked on the load drivers option, and I clicked on the browse option, and then I browsed to this particular folder inside my bootable drive. And inside this folder, I went to this VMD folder and selected this VMD folder and clicked OK. After doing so, I was being appeared, I was being shown these two drivers to be installed. See, the whichever way we works, we have to choose that one. I tried with the first one, it worked for me. So after clicking on next, after selecting the first one, all the partitions were appearing on in my case also. So it actually helped me to resolve this first challenge, right? And secondly, okay, secondly, I was facing one after moving ahead. I was facing another issue like the I was not being shown any Wi-Fi to connect, but this screen was coming and the button, next button was disabled. So I was stuck on the screen. I searched on this lap on for this issue on net. And I found this video. You can refer this video. I have you share this link on the description. So this video says that we have to press Shift and F12, right? Shift and F10. It will launch CMD command, and there we have to actually run this command OOB/bypass NRO, and by doing so, we will be we will be the installation will start again, and we will be coming to this screen again, and but we will be having one another option like IO don't have any internet connection, so we have to choose that option, and we will be proceeding again smoothly on window installation. So this was the second challenge, and this is how I fixed the second challenge, or faced the second challenge. Third challenge was like after installation of the window, internet was not working, Wi-Fi was not working, audio input output was not working. So I went to my PC, and from there I opened the Dell support website, and for my device I downloaded all the drivers and whatever was available, software available for that, even Dell support assistance, and placed in that folder, particular folder, Dell driver folder, and copied the Dell driver folder to this bootable drive, Windows 11 bootable drive. And again, I plugged in that same bootable drive on my laptop and booted Windows 11 through the installed version. And when I entered in the Windows 11, I actually opened this bootable drive and installed each driver one by one. And after doing so, this everything worked fine. I also installed their support assistance on my machine. I actually installed Windows 11. Sorry, I actually logged in with my Outlook ID also on this laptop again, and I set up everything. I also installed Windows Office 2021, which was licensed for my case, and I also installed McAfee antivirus with the licensed activation code, and it worked fine. So after that, everything worked fine. As you know that guys, I have also a PC, and the PC has motherboard of Asus Tough Gaming PC, Asus Tough Gaming. So I actually made this Windows 11 USB bootable drive. So what I did actually also placed the internet specific drivers in a particular folder inside this bootable drive also, so that if I have to install Windows 11 again on this PC, then I can immediately install the internet specific drivers on that PC also, so that I can get a connectivity of internet and I can do further driver installation that time. Fine. So till now, I have installed a few. I have tried few OSs like Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 7, and Windows XP. Also, I have installed Ubuntu. I'm good with the Windows 11, 10, and Ubuntu especially. And I also installed CubeOS. I'm also good with the CubeOS. In the CubeOS, I tell you, I actually have worked with the personal cube, work cube, uh, firewall cube. I mean, so I actually, whenever I have to do some minimal installation on this CubeOS, what I do actually, I select a template OS. There I place offline version of the Zoom application as well as on the VS Code application, and sorry, Zoom and I guess Zoom and Brave browser. Yeah, these two applications I need right now. So I actually download these two applications through the Firewall Cube, and I just copy these applications file to this template specific uh, cube, and there I install those applications so that those applications are available now on the other personal work and other cubes. Then I keep using these applications there, and I also have done the installation of LXLE distro of Ubuntu, which is the lightest distro of Ubuntu, on as a cube on the Cube OS, and it worked fine for me. It was taking around only 17 GB space, and I have also installed Ubuntu on this Dell laptop, and it worked fine for me right in that time. Okay, so this is how I have um invested my time in experiencing the different distros of Linux and Windows. So just signing off here.